into 10. Okay, here you can see you will get hello 10 times. Okay, so in exercise sheet I have mentioned all the function with the detail or with the comment, and then there you can to change the value whichever I have used in exercise file, and then you can observe the output. Yes, so these were the some of the basic function. Now let me define one larger string, so you can have idea that let's say S11. So for that we will use the string which we have used in that file, okay, which I have uploaded. So it's a very long file. So here we are having very large character set. Yes. Now let us print the value of print S11 and print S11 length of S11. Yes, so this is the entire paragraph, and total number of character into this paragraph is 1268. Yes, so now let's have some more function which are related to the string. So let's say every time now onwards for the function where this string can be useful, at that time we will refer to variable S11. So let me print something. Let's say I want to count a variable, a particular string. So x1 is equals to S11 dot count. Okay, in bracket I will pass argument which I want to count. Okay, so let's say we want to count is, how many times is there into the string S11. So print x1. So there are 12 times print into this paragraph. Okay, clear? Let's say let's count the, how many times of the is there in string, 27 times. Okay, so whatever character you want to count, you can specify it here. Now here, addition to this, you can specify two argument, starting address and means starting offset and ending offset. Okay, so let's say I want to count the after 500 character. Okay, means starting from 500 till end, it will count all the character, all the position where there is the. Okay, and if you want to find specific the, then you can put space before and after the. So okay, so it will also match the space. Okay, and if you want to found simply the, then no need to specify the space. Okay, so here you can see after character 500 there are 17 times the. Okay, now let's say I want to find the in between 500 and 1000. Okay, it is only 8 times. So here count argument, here count function will take 3 argument. First argument, it is a word which we, or the pattern which we want to count. Second is the starting address, and third is the ending address. Second and third arguments are optional. Now similarly there is a find function, so let me write down that also. X1 is equals to S11 dot find. Let's say we want to find is. Clear? So print x1. Here you can take x2 also. So okay, so it is on character number, it is on position number 12. So 3 and 3 6, 3 9 and 12. Okay, here indexing start from 0, so this is 11 and first is on 12. Now similar to count, if you want to find specific word after a particular position, let's say after 500. Okay, then after 500 on position 503 there is word. Okay, and if you want to find out it in between a specific range, let's say 600 and 700. Okay, then it is -1. That means there is not any is in between characters starting from 600 to 700. Okay, so if there is if the pattern is found, then it will return the position, and if pattern is not found, then it will return the -1. So there is also another function called as rfind. Okay, so here you can here you write rfind, and instead of starting from here, it will start searching for a particular word from the last position. Okay, so let's say we want to find the, let's see what we are getting. One two five one. Okay, so this should be the location of 1251, last the. Yes, so this is the position which is starting from last, first occurrence of the. Now let's say if I want to perform some string checking. Okay, let's say I want to see whether string is alphabetic, or whether string is numeric, or it contains alphabet, or it contains digit, or all the characters of string are lower. Okay, so you can say that string is starting with a specific character. Okay, then or a character or pattern. Then we are having set of functions. So let's try to execute this function one by one. So let's take one variable string s12. So here I will write down a string. This is a sample string which contains characters, alphabet, and special character. Okay, now let us try to see the function. First function is print s12 dot start with. Okay, let's say we want to check whether this string is starting with this or not. Okay, so it is starting with this. Let me make this t small. Okay, so this will return false. Why? Because here first letter is capital T, while in argument first letter is small t. Now another, print s12 dot is alpha, means it contains only alphabet. So what we are getting, let's see, false. Okay, we are getting false. Why? Because it contains number as well as special character. Let's see what happens if we remove these characters. Then also we are getting false. Why? Okay, so it does not contain only alphabet, but it contains space also. So it is treating space as a special character. Now let's see what we are getting. Yes, true. Okay, so now this string is containing only alphabet. It is not containing any special character. Now let me put those value, let's say 1 2 3. Okay, and here there is another function, print s12 dot isdigit. We are getting false. Okay, so here let me take another string s13, and in double quote let me write down, let me put only digit. Okay, and here we will make it s13. Okay, then we will get true. Why? Because this string contains only digit. Now here there is another condition, another function, print s12 dot is alphanumeric, means it is containing alphabet and numbers. Okay, so for that we should get true. Why? Because this true we are getting for last s12 dot is alphanumeric. Why? Because this string contain only alphabet and digit. Okay, let us put one space. Okay, and then try to execute. Okay, then we will get false. Why? Because space is neither alphabet nor it is number. Okay, another function that is lower. Okay, so it will check whether all the character of the string are lower or not. Okay, so let me remove the lower uppercase from the string. So print s12 dot is lower true. Why? Because here all the characters are small. Okay, so let me put one capital and then see, it is returning false. Why? Because all the characters are not lower. Now something more about string formatting. Okay, let's say I am having a string s14 and which contain hello. Now I want to display this string into the frame of 20 characters. Okay, so at that time we are having function like, let's say, print. Here if you want to assign, then you can assign, but we will directly print, we will not take variable. So let's s14 dot center, in how many character we want to display. Let's say there are 5 character and I want to display it into 11 character, and remaining space I want to fill with blank space. Okay, here you can see, here we are getting blank space. If we replace this blank space with some other character, then it will be displayed. Here you can see 3 hash before hello and 3 hash after hello. Instead of hash, let's say we are putting caret sign. Okay, then we will get caret. Now instead of this, let's say in this 11 character you want to print this into the left justify and right justify. Okay, so for that also we are having function s14 dot ljust. So it will display left justified content, and similarly we are having another function that is rjust. So it will display right hand side justified content. Now let's use this value, this string s11. Okay, print print s11. Now we will work on replace function. Okay, so let's start working on it. s11 equals to s11 dot replace. Here there will be the first argument will be the word that exists into the string. Let's say we want to replace the, or we want to replace some other character. Let's say let us replace is. So we can have idea that how it will work. So is we want to replace with specifically is, so we will put space before and after is, and then we will put some symbol. Let's say star. Okay, and then we will display string. Okay, so print s11. Okay, so wherever you can see, wherever there will be is will be replaced by star. Okay, clear.